My brother died on a Tuesday. The funeral was Thursday. By Friday, she was laughing. His wife, Elise, my sister-in-law for 8 years. The woman who cried exactly once when the coroner zipped the body bag. Then powdered her nose and took a phone call in the hallway. She thought I didn't notice, but I notice everything. That day, as we lowered James into the ground, I saw her in the corner wearing red lipstick. Red. Her phone buzzed 3 times. She smiled after each one. Grief doesn't smile, but greed does. I told myself I was seeing shadows, that grief makes us paranoid. I wanted to be wrong. Then I heard her laugh. It was the day after the funeral. She had her girlfriends over, all clinking champagne glasses like it was a baby shower. I stepped out of the hallway, pretending to grab water. Elise didn't flinch. "I'm going to get so much money from James's will," she said, giggling. "Finally, I can have fun with my lover forever." The words fell like a blade. Her friends chuckled. One of them said, "Cheers to freedom!" And I smiled. Then I said, "Didn't you know?" She paused, glass halfway to her lips. "Know what?" That was the moment. The exact second she realized something was off. I savored it. But I didn't answer her. Not yet. James was more than a brother. He was the better half of my soul. We grew up in the same trench of poverty, fought side by side out of it, and promised we'd always protect each other. When he met Elise, I supported them. She was charming, smiled a lot, said all the right things. But her eyes? Cold. I dismissed it. Love can make fools of anyone. But James, he loved her blindly. I watched their marriage strain. Late-night calls from him, whispers of her coldness, the disappearances, the strange receipts. He thought he was paranoid. I told him to trust his gut. Then he got sick. Pancreatic cancer. 6 months from diagnosis to death. She didn't miss a single spa day during his chemo. Never stayed overnight at the hospital. I did. He died holding my hand, not hers. The night he passed, I stayed back at their house, his house. She was on the phone, in the guest bedroom, door slightly open. "I'm free now," she said. The words weren't for me, but they burned through the wall like gunfire. I started digging that night. First, I found the burner phone in the garage toolbox. It was full of texts. One thread labeled X. The messages were graphic, careless, and dated back months. Pictures, locations, voice notes, all while James was dying. Then I checked the home security cloud storage. Most people forget cloud saves even when the app is deleted. There was video. One night, James was home asleep, pale and trembling, and Elise brought her lover into the kitchen. They drank wine. He kissed her neck. She moaned loud enough to wake the dead. But not James. He was drugged. I found the medication logs, the ones the hospice nurse kept. Elise had upped his morphine dose without authorization. That's when I knew. It wasn't just infidelity. It was murder. James and I co-owned several businesses. As the silent partner, I had access to the trust, the will, the legal paperwork. 2 months before he died, James updated his will. Elise didn't know. He'd confided in me after suspecting her of cheating. Everything had been left to me, his assets, shares, house, and insurance. I didn't tell her. Let her plan. Let her dream. I moved quietly, downloaded all texts, screen-recorded videos, hired a private investigator to confirm the identity of the lover, her personal trainer, of course. Then I contacted Elise's lawyer, posed as her assistant, set up a meeting, recorded her bragging about fooling James until the end, about the fortune she's about to blow in Italy. Every word. Saved. That Friday evening, as the girls kept drinking and Elise bragged, I walked in and asked that question. "Didn't you know?" She froze. Her friends stared. "Elise," I said calmly, "James left you nothing. Not the house, not the money, not even his name." She blinked fast. "That's not possible." I pulled out the will. Signed, witnessed, legal, all to me. Everything. "No," she whispered, voice cracking. "You're lying." I slid my phone across the table, hit play. Her voice filled the room. "I'm going to get so much money from James's will." Then came the video. Her and X, in the kitchen. The wine, the kiss, the morphine bottle on the counter. Her face turned to ash. Her friends recoiled, muttering. I leaned in. "The police have all of this. You'll be lucky if you're just charged with fraud." She lunged at me, screamed, broke a glass. The chaos only made it better. I waited until the police took her away. That night, I sat alone in James's study, poured myself his favorite whiskey. I didn't cry. I didn't smile. I just breathed. People ask if revenge is worth it. It's not about worth. It's about balance. Some debts can't be ignored. Elise thought she buried a husband and gained a fortune. What she really buried was her own future. And now she knows.